Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pro Evolution Soccer 2021 journeyman save with Boca Juniors. At the moment we have we got a good win in the last game actually. We beat Godoy Cruz 2-0, which was good. We drew 0-0 with Santos, and then we played in Platenese 1-1, and we beat Vancouver Whitecaps 3-2. And I understand now, thank you for the comments, Vancouver Whitecaps shouldn't be in the Copa Libertadores, but they are. There's nothing I can do about that. It's just the way the option file's loaded. It's probably because of the fact that teams from like Venezuela, Peru and stuff aren't in the game. Although Allianz Lima are in the game. But anyway, but yeah, today, and then we 0-0 against Santos was pretty disappointing. But we're playing Santos again today, and then Newell's Old Boys, which should be a good game. Santos sitting pretty much rock bottom of the group, I think. I think they've lost all their games apart from the draw against us. So probably expect them to beat us in this one, because that would be very irritating, wouldn't it? We sit top on 7 points, then Junior on 6, Vancouver Whitecaps on 3, and Santos with 1 lonely point in the group stage. So should be very interesting, as you can see that it has now finished updating football. So this is the first game live on camera that you're going to see using Data Pack 6, because lots of people didn't like Data Pack 5, but I didn't find it too bad, to be honest. But right, we've got some arrows to sort out, some team selections to do, and then we'll be back. Okay, this is how we're going to line up to face Santos then. Garcia in goal. He comes in. Andrada not very up for it. I'd like to give Garcia another go as well, just to see how he gets on. 74 rated. Not the best, but you know, if you've got a goalkeeper on up blue, it normally means they're going to play pretty well generally. Buffarini right back, Musacchio, Lopez, Nacho in the middle, Campuzano holding midfield, solid. Vecino and Almendra comes in, Salvio, Lamela and Zahovic up top. So let's get into the game and see how we get on. The kits look fine, everything looks good. Let's go. Hello everybody, welcome to Brazil at the Estadio Urban Caldeira for Santos versus Boca Juniors. And here come the Boca fans, or the Boca players in front of the fans. Going to give them an applause. And here comes the Santos team, who have very highly rated Vitinho, I think his name is, who was recommended for me to buy actually in the game, and well, we didn't, and he stays at Santos, so it'll be very interesting to see how he gets on in this one. The fireworks are going for the Copa Libertadores. It's a big deal. It's a huge deal. It's the equivalent of the Champions League, so it will be great to progress far into it and see what we can do. But the Santos players come out to rapturous applause for their fans and their players. It's done. It's just done well, isn't it? Look at them bouncing around, flares going, flags going. The Boca fans high up in the gods. And well, let's get into this game. It's Santos to get us underway in this one. It'll be very interesting to see how they play for this one, how it goes, how Zlatko Zahovic's Boca Juniors approach it. It'll be very interesting to find out. At the moment, it's Lucas Braga on the ball for Santos. That's a good interception. Vecino swings it around to Almendra, up towards Salvio. Takes a good first touch to stop the defender getting to him, and they've just completely left Lucas Zahovic. Nice little back heel. Surely a foul there, ref, and it is. And it's going to be in Eric Lamela's range. So we'll have to see. What is it? A yellow card? No, just a talking to for the Santos centre-back. But they completely left Lucas Zahovic then in acres of space. And Boca's top goal scorer, you just don't want to be doing that. Good turn there. 1 foul, 2 fouls. Definite free kick here. We've got Lamela is over the ball. There he is. Saltido is the guy I was trying to think of. The little midget on this side of the wall. As Eric Lamela might have put a bit too much on that. It's up, it's down, it's off the underside of the bar and didn't go in. Falls to Nacho playing at left back today. And his shot rifles behind. What an effort from Lamela. Musacchio has the ball at the back as Boca try and build up from the back. We know they like to do this as Nacho gets a good first touch to go around Saltido up towards Salvio. Zahovic tries to lay that one back. Lamela just made a move forward and had to backtrack a little bit to keep hold of the ball. Vecino. Got Buffarini outside of him. Buffarini just turns his back to the defender and then tries to accelerate away. It looks to create some space. Goes back towards Vecino. Nice little back heel towards Almendra. Salvio in space. He's got runner in Nacho, but the pass isn't good enough. And the defender says, that's Nacho pass. And it's intercepted. Diego Pituca comes forward. He's gone down the line with a good ball to Braga. Oh, Buffarini dived in there and didn't come away with the ball, which is always a problem. But Vecino, who's the new signing, has done very well. He did do very well defensively and then pretty much gave the ball away. Lamela looks up towards Salvio, but Wagner gets a decent interception there. Wagner still comes forward with it. He's shown too much of it to Campizzano, but manages to hold on to the ball. Sandri out to the left-hand side. Saltido, who's on Santos' right, comes down. He's actually gained a good 1-2 to get round Nacho, but did Nacho just get beaten in the air then by Saltido? That's embarrassing if so. Salvio looking for a counter-attack. Zahovic can't quite get there, and Santos, yeah, defending well. We need to, well, create chances and make them count, to be honest. Saltido again up against Nacho, holds him off yet again. If Saltido's on a blue arrow, it could cause problems for us. Almendra clears his lines, and Santos will keep the ball for a throw-in. Just over 20 minutes gone in this one, and a bit of a dangerous free kick for the home team. Santos fires this one in. Almendra tries to get underneath it, but can't. Sandri will pick up the loose ball. His attempted cross is blocked, and Saltido has plenty of space to put this up. Puts it in. It's a good 1-2. It's a good shot, and a great save from the Boca goalkeeper. It will be the first corner of the game, and it's going to fall to Santos here as it fell to Saltido. Good ball. Low ball into the box area, and a nice little touch. Great shot. Good save. Corner's going to come in. It's Sanchez to take it. He swings this one in. Lopez underneath it, but can't quite win the header. Sandri picks it up. Lopez will have another chance to head this one away, and the second header's a lot better, and Zahovic can flick this one on to Salvio. He's got loads of space out on the right for Vicinho, and Vicinho's got a very good run here. What a counter-attack this could be from Boca. Just tries to cut back, and the pass in towards Zahovic was blocked. Lamella's header is poor, and oh well, we've won it. Actually won it back high up the pitch. I didn't expect that. Buffarini, Campizzano, Almendra. Just got the pass wrong. It was meant to go to Lamella. Boca just trying to move the ball around and move this Santos defence. Zahovic, just play it. Just do a small ball into his path. Luca tries to flick that one in, and it's cleared away. Campizzano up against Raniel, and the Brazilian wins the header. Lopez up to Nacho again. Boca not relenting with this pressure. Salvio can't quite get a foot on the ball, and it's sort of a game of counter-attacks at the moment as Lucas Braga picks this ball up. Good tackle from Buffarini. Referee says it's a foul, but play advantage. You've got the ball. Diego Pituca comes forward for Santos. Not seen too much of their fullbacks today. That will be easy for Garcia, that one. He's going to try and get Boca moving forward. Lamella into Zahovic. Can he get there first? He's put Alex under pressure, but couldn't quite nick the ball, and that has been the story of this first half. All ifs, buts and maybes if we had got through the defence, but at the moment, not too much to write home about. Salvio picks up the ball in a nice bit of space here. Nice reverse pass into Lucas Zahovic, but his first touch lets him down. Didn't have enough to get round the defender. As Lucas Braga, you got to admit, Santos have marshalled Lucas Zahovic very well in this game. As the crowd have just gone a bit quiet where there's not too much happening really, and that's not a very good pass. And it'll be a throw-in deep in their own territory to Boca. Almendra has just robbed Saltado there, and Salvio can't win the header, and it's just not clicking. 0-0 at half-time in the Copa Libertadores here in Brazil. We need something. 2 shots, none on target for us, 1 on target for them. Yeah, we need to play better in the second half. So we're going slightly more attacking for the second half. Just to see if that helps. We do have some subs on the bench. We could bring on Burena, obviously Brazilian national. Come back to Brazil and see if we can get a goal in his home country. Would be quite interesting, but we need to just focus here and make sure that we get. We need something. Alex goes all the way back to Vladimir, who gets it away. Fellini underneath it, volleys it forward. It's a great ball to Lamella, who's got Salvio in space. Salvio with a shot. It's just wild and over the bar. It's cleared away. Buffarini volleyed pass forward into Lamella. Lamella could turn, picked out Salvio. Maybe could have gone on one more, but took a shot wild over the bar. Sanchez on the ball for Santos in towards Raniel, who's got Lopez for company. Sort of turned him. Good shot, good save from Garcia in goal. Nacho will beat Saltido to the ball. Looks just to play it into the middle of the park, but there's nobody there. I thought I saw someone on the radar, but there was nobody there. Parra goes down the line. Lopez drawn out of centre-back. Ball in. Musacchio volleys it away. Campizzano, good touch to bring it forward. Wagner beats Vicinho to the ball. Almendra tries to go and close down the space. Wagner back to Parra. Salcido again. He's been kept a little bit more quiet this half, but not much there. Ref says play on as we've got the ball. That's not a good pass, is it? Although Vicinho's made the most of it, and then his pass was rubbish as well. Sanchez out to Salcido for Santos. Saltino gets round Nacho. Nacho, oh, great recovery tackle there, and he's got a man on this far side, which is Eric Lamela. Bufferini's giving him a run, but that's opened the space up for Luka Zahovic. Flicked on around the corner. Salvio on one more to Nacho. Not the best dribbler of the ball, so struggles in these like tight possession areas higher up the pitch. We may need to look to bring on a more natural or left back. I thought we might nick the ball there as that's intercepted. Almendros, a bit of a scrappy game at the moment. Luka Zahovic picks up and he's got runners in front of him, and the pass is just overhit again. Oh, Campiazano wins the header. Salvio, just sprint to the ball, man. Sprint to the ball. Bufferini can't quite make the interception. Lucas Braga, I feel like this game is boiling up for something. 63 minutes gone. Lucas Braga on the left-hand side, and Lopez blocks the cross. So Boca blink first in terms of substitutions because Sebastian Villa comes on for Eric Lamela. Not his best game, Eric Lamela. Until Raniel puts that cross in. Lopez and Bufferini getting each other's way, but there could be a counter-attack here because Salvio comes forward. Loads of space to run into for Salvio. And he wants Luka Zahovic to make that dummy run, and it might not be a dummy run anymore because he's going to pick him out. Zahovic lays it back. Sebastian Villa, good touch away, shoots. Oh, and the substitute has made it 1-0. It just needed that little breakthrough, and look at that for a jig. Love it. Love it. 1-0. We get the goal. Oh, I pushed Zahovic too wide, but from there we made the most of it. We made the most of it. It was great counter-attack from Salvio. Zahovic knew the angle was too tight. Good strength from Villa has just come on and then rockets it into the top corner. 1-0. And that forces Santos into a change. Kaya George, very highly rated player, comes on for Raniel up front. Good tackle from Campiazano on Sanchez. Tries to force it out wide to Sebastian Villa, who the team clearly thinks going to make a big difference since coming on. And not to say Lamela played badly, but Villa has already scored a goal and done very well as Lopez comes in and nicks the ball off Kaya George's feet. Salvio up towards Zahovic, on towards Villa. Villa just holds it up, and nice bit of trickery. Get the fans onside as Vecino. That's a good run from Zahovic. Spotted well there. Bufferini looks back towards Sebastian Villa, who's got through the back line again. Sebastian Villa, the keeper, comes out. Oh, I was just trying to give it to Bufferini to potentially put a cross in. Bufferini keeps it in play. Does cross it in towards Salvio. Defender reads it. Well cleared. 15 minutes to go. 1-0 Boca. Bufferini in a pocket of space. He's got Sebastian Villa in front of him, who finds Villa, and it's a good interception. And Boca still going for this second goal, and I don't really need to be honest. Lucas Braga into Kai George, out to Saltido. And I think that's been a big difference, is that how quiet Saltido's been kept in this one. Sanchez, it does find Kai George, who lost his man. Kai George shoots, and it's easy for Garcia. Should have done better with that shot, really, Kai George, but very well saved, well held from Garcia. The save was quite easy, but to hold on to it from there has done well. Wagner puts a ball in. It's Kai George again, but he's offside this time. 10 minutes to go, 1-0 Boca. So another substitution, Brenner on to replace Luka Zahovic up front for Boca because Luka is absolutely shattered. Musacchio will pick this one up, goes back to his goalkeeper Garcia. Just got to play the ball around a bit, that's it. Salvio, Villa, Brenner, back to Nacho. Nacho into Salvio, good little first touch. Can he poke that through to Brenner? He does, there's a shot, just past the post. Good football. Flowing football, that one. Enjoyable to watch and play. Villa into Brenner. Brenner to Salvio. Salvio to Nacho. Nacho to Salvio. He then laid it back to Brenner. First time shot, and that's not far wide. Kaya George on the ball. Lots of space out wide for Saltino, the danger man. He's taken a good touch. He tries to jink away from the defence. Sandri shows too much of it to Campiazano, but he flies in. Unnecessary. Definitely a foul. See it here, it was just dived into the tackle, stood on his foot. Definite free kick for Santos in a dangerous area. Sanchez is over it. Boca used their final substitution to bring on Bissouma for Vecino. Garcia reads the free kick really well, went early, covered that side, and what is that for a throw out? Lucas Braga on the ball. Bissouma's gonna have to be called into action here defensively to start. Lopez with an easy header there, and Bufferini can clear this one up the line because he's got lots of space for Sebastian Villa. Lovely first touch, that one there. Sebastian Villa can create space. Brenner gives him some movement up ahead. Brenner Back heel to Bissouma. Bissouma has Sebastian Veer again in space. Sebastian Veer, good little double touch. Good save from the goalkeeper Vladimir. Just wasting a bit of time, ticking it down, playing well. It's 1-0, and if we win this game, we're through in the group, which is really, really good. So it's laid in here to Veer. Nice. I thought the defender was coming to close me, which is why I did the double touch, but forced Vladimir into a good save, and we get to have a little corner. So let's see if we can float this one relatively high up in the air towards the back post. Musacchio attacks it. Heads it wide though. Heads it wide. Goal kick. Santos still trying to play out from the back in this situation. They're running out of time as the press from Boca is pretty good, so they can't very quickly play the ball forward. But here is Saltido. Saltido's got man for company. He plays a good ball to Madsen. Madsen back to Saltido, and there is a bit of space opening up here. He goes back to Sandri just towards the edge of the area. Sandri picks it into Sanchez. Sanchez, the keeper's come out very quickly. Whoa. It's a good save. It's 1-0 still, and this is the 94th minute, and there's 2 minutes of added time. It was a good ball in, and Sanchez took a touch, and Garcia was out so quickly. Great save off his hand or face, and well, what can Santos do in this final few minutes? Sanchez goes for the short one. It's on the edge again towards Madsen. He puts that. It's a well-worked move, but Sanchez was just too tired, and Campuzano clears his lines, and that is it, and we are through. Yes. Okay. Copa Libertadores first stage done. Group stage completed. We are through with 2 games to spare. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Means we can rest some players. We can go into the next stage. Look at that. 10 points. It's us and Junior, I think, go through. Vancouver Whitecaps potentially can catch them. Ah, but good. And a 1-0 win. We're scraping these victories, but we are getting them, which is the important thing. And next up, Newell's Old Boys. So just looking at the schedule then, planning for the next episode. Do we come back? I want you guys to let me know what games you want to come back for in the next episode. So let me know down below. Do we come back for the final? Do we come back for the Vancouver Whitecaps game? Do we play that offline? Do we come back for the final group game against Junior? Or do we come back a bit later on in the season and go to the round of 16, which will be here? So it will basically be just from here on in will be Copa Libertadores games because the league season finishes here. Do we want to come back for some of the league games? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. And if there's no comments, I'll make an executive decision, probably to come back for the final game of the season, I guess, the final game of the league season. Anyway, but let me know down below. But for now, we're jumping into the game against Newell's Old Boys, so hopefully everybody's sort of up for it, other than Andrander in goal, which is a little bit annoying. But I'll sort this out, pick the best team I can, and then we'll be back. Okay, this is what we're going with today. Rossi comes in goal, so 3rd different goalkeeper in 3 games. Buffaroni, Lopez, Izquierdo, and Fabra at the back. Campuzano keeps his place, solid. Cardana, and Bissouma in the middle, Lamela on the right, Veer on the left, and Zahovic up front. So it's a good team. It's a very good team. Let's just quickly make sure we got all the right people coming up for corners. Lopez and you two, that's about it, because Zahovic will be up there anyway. Kits look good. It's Newell's Old Boys versus Boca Juniors. Let's get into it. Hello everybody, welcome to La Bombonera for another home game for Boca Juniors, and it should be a cracker of a game. Newell's Old Boys, where Lionel Messi started his career and was picked up by Barcelona as a youth player there. But there is the Boca team ready for this one. Rossi comes in goal. Another change in goal for Zlatko Zahovic's team. But Luka, their main man, is up front wearing his Nemesis 360 boots. They've got a pretty solid team out here. Izquierdo and Lopez at the back. They've got Bissouma partnering. Cardona comes in, who's rumoured to be have a bid interested in him from LAFC in the MLS. So we'll have to see if Boca Juniors go for that one. But obviously, no one's committing to Zlatko Zahovic's future yet, if he's going to be at the coach next season. The chairman hasn't come out and said who's going to be here and who isn't. Obviously, they've built quite a decent squad here, but Eric Lamella's only on loan, and Luka Zahovic surely has bigger things in his eye line for such a youngster playing so well at the moment. As that's a good block from Lopez, but can't stop the corner. And first 5 minutes, it's a corner for Newell's Old Boys, who, whether you're childish like me or you're not, you've got to find that their initials of Knob is quite funny. Lopez doesn't miss the... Oh, he does miss the header. I was going to say, I thought he cleared that away, and then, we cannot clear our lines at the moment. It's back-to-back corners for Knob. It was a good ball in. I don't know why we're seeing the replay of it. It's not like it was anything close. But, yeah, another corner. going to be Rodriguez. Is that Maxi Rodriguez, who used to play for Liverpool? Is he still playing? Fabra, get there. Okay, that's not the best header. Oh, Campuzano's missed it. De Jong, Simi De Jong, playing at Newell Old Boys, has got a goal. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. To a very... I didn't even know they've been busy in the transfer market. Or, you know, is he there in real life? I don't know. But Siem De Jong gets a goal. I thought he had heart issues, which means he had to retire. But Siem De Jong, great finish. Lovely goal. 1-0 down. So a position that Boca haven't really found themselves in much recently yet, being 1-0 down. As Buffarini holds on to the ball. Campuzano waiting for some options. Tries to pick it out towards a Fabra. Lays that one back towards Campuzano again, but intercepted. And here is the goal scorer, De Jong, out to Marcioni. Marcioni comes forward, avoids the challenger Fabra very well. And Newell Old Boys are playing very, very well at the moment. Insiade is robbed by Campuzano, and Campuzano now comes forward with it, and he's shortly caught very late there. It's got to be a foul. Should be a yellow card, if anything, but I don't think it's going to be. But a terrible tackle. Easily. But I look at that. The leg came up and hit him in the thigh. That should be a red. Should be a red card. Anyway, free kick. Sebastian Villa. I don't really know what to do here. Let's play a... See if we can get... Do I give it to Bissouma? Yeah, Bissouma's made a bit of space. So into Bissouma. Round the corner. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. What was I thinking of? And now, yeah, we're going to have to try and break through a very stubborn Newell Old Boys defence, I think. Maybe it's karma. Maybe it's karma for bringing the acronym of NOB into view. So, trying to find Zahovic. Great first touch. Referee! Referee! I'm going through on goal. How is that not a free kick? How is that not a free kick and a card? That is ridiculous. Nowhere near the ball. Luca was in, and he very rarely misses when he's one-on-one. Right, let's go and put a press on. Okay, they've played round the press very easily. Buffarini into Semi De Jong. Buffarini needs to get back to get onto Maxi Rodriguez, and does. I'm just calling him Maxi Rodriguez. I'm assuming it is the same one. There's hang on. Campuzano up towards Izquierdo. He's got Fabra making a run forward. Fabra can turn into Sebastian Villa, who got Boca out of some trouble in the Copa Libertadores in the last game. But Boca find themselves... They're a bit all over the place, Boca, in this game at the moment. Semi De Jong keeps the ball back to Bitolo, and Newell Old Boys will be more than happy just to keep this ball knocking around now. Rodriguez comes forward with it. He's got two for company. Goes back to Semi De Jong. Infield to Insiade, who's up against Campuzano, who's done very, very well there. And Campuzano tries to feed that one through to Zahovic. Villa. Campuzano again. It's just too slow. It's too slow. Maxi Rodriguez giving Buffarini the run around, and Cardona tries to come and help as Semi De Jong back into Rodriguez. Back to, well, I thought it was De Jong, but he left it for Perez. De Jong, Sitolo, or Bitolo. In it goes. It's sort of headed away. Because Zahovic has got to come back and defend a little bit here. Into Semi De Jong again. Lopez. Insiade. I can't say that name quickly. Rodriguez. Bitolo again. They're moving this around really well. Bissouma back there defending. Cardona into Campuzano. Out to Buffarini. Can a counter-attack be launched now? Buffarini's got loads of space to right back. Sebastian Villa on the far side. It's a good ball to pick him out. He's going to be up against Deli Campbell. And Sebastian Villa, he's won a throw. That's all right, he's won a throw. For a minute there, I thought he was going to keep that one in. Fabra. And recycle it. Cardona. Up against De Jong. De Jong does well. That experience of playing in the European leagues. Doing De Jong well here. Campuzano. Out to Lopez. Lopez back to Campuzano. I feel like I've got to keep commentating this because something's going to come from it. Villa. Got Fabra down the line. Onside. Not too many places to go though. Cardona picks it up in midfield. Campuzano tries to fire that one into the area. Too much. I should have stopped commentating ages ago. Maxi Rodriguez again. It's all coming through. Maxi Rodriguez and CM De Jong at the moment for Newell's Old Boys. That's in. It's a header. Oh, it just drifts past the post. Right, let's try and build a passing move up from the back. This could be a longer episode, so I'm finding myself commentating on this game quite a lot. Cardona. No, Villa, go to the ball. Should have done a manual change of player there as Insiade goes out to Daly Campbell. Back up to Marcioni, who's under pressure, and Fabra gets a block on his cross. Corner ball again to Newell's Old Boys. Been very one-sided this game. Rodriguez over it. Maxi Rodriguez, he's got a short option, but I don't think he's going to use him. Rodriguez fires this one in towards De Jong, and it's a good battle in the air there. Marcioni picks it up. That's a good ball, and Maxi Rodriguez. It is Maxi Rodriguez, and it's just past the post. Could have been 2-0. It was a very clever ball back into him here. It just takes a bounce, and the little header into his path. It's a good effort. It remains 1-0 to Newell's Old Boys. Buffarini, lots of time and spaces. There's no pressure on him at all. Nice little bit of footwork to skip round the challenge. Lamela. Oh, that's such a bad pass. Gentiletti into Daly Campbell. He hasn't got too many options. Yeah, so he goes long. Izquierdo should get up and win it, and does. Zahovic tries to pick it up. Picks out. Oh, Lamela. That was such a bad pass. De Jong goes long, and Izquierdo's there to intercept. Bissouma picks out Sebastian Villa with a good ball. Lamela round the corner looking for Zahovic, but not enough swaz on the ball, and it's cleared away again. Campuzano with the header. Lamela on it again. That's a great ball. That's a better into Zahovic. He doesn't miss that time. It's 1-1 on the stroke of half time. Come on, Luca. It's a lovely finish. Lamela I got a bit lucky with the ball. I was actually trying to pick out Sebastian Villa. It's a good header from Campuzano to Lamela. He puts that through. It's a great run, great finish. And there we go, 1-1, back in it. And that is half-time. I mean, Luka Zahovic's equaliser right on the stroke of half-time. Semi De Jong gave Newell's Old Boys the lead, but yeah, we need to create more. Boca Juniors need to create more. I'm going to just push our wingers wider, so they start wider, and we're going to push our central midfielders up a little bit, because I feel like we need a bit more support up towards Zahovic from everybody, which is why I've moved the wingers wider, and then the central midfielders a little bit further forward to start. So hopefully we can get a bit more of the ball in and around Luca's feet, and see where we go from there. But yeah, Newell's Old Boys playing this way. I'm tempted to tight mark Semi De Jong and Maxi Rodriguez as well, because literally everything is going through them like this. Izquierdo, good pace, good recovery. Let's not mess around with it and just get it away to a bit of space. As Bissouma, is he going to get there first? He is going to get there first. Great running Bissouma. Sebastian Villa in front of him. Villa into Lamela, into Zahovic. I was going to say a lovely flick. Don't know what that noise was, but it didn't quite work out for us, that one. Cardona up towards, that was meant for Zahovic, but it also locked on to Lamela. Vitolo into Cabral. That's a good ball into Perez. He's done me there, hasn't he? They've done me there. Yeah, so we are going to give it a go. We're going to tightly mark. We're going to go tightly mark De Jong and tightly mark Rodriguez. Hopefully we don't get pulled too much out of position. I'm wondering whether we bring on, have we got anyone that can be a sort of an attack? We could go 4-4-2. Yeah, let's go Cardona there. We're going to sacrifice Villa, I think, for Brenner. And then we're going to go up there like that. Brenner can be a striker. We'll put Bissouma. Campuzano can come up a little bit higher. And then Cardona drops back to be a left midfielder. We'll keep Lamela as a little bit of an out ball, I think. Although he prefers to be an actual right midfielder, yeah. 4-4-2. 4-4-F-2. That's what we're playing. Brenner straight into the action, and the first thing he does is give the ball away to a Newell's Old Boys player. Here's Insulade, which sounds like it should be some sort of Mexican dish, a bit like a enchilada, but add A on the end. Oh no, Semi De Jong. Where's the marking? Oh, it's deflected and it's gone in. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. That came out of nothing. The cross in was headed away. It just fell to De Jong. Good position, good placement. Good finish, but the deflection. Is it off Bissouma? I think it's Bissouma. Oh, nightmare. Going to make another sub. Cardona off to replace by Salvio. We've got to bring the big guns on for this one. Yeah, we need change. We're 2-1 down. I really don't want to be throwing away the league title. Salvio back to Fabra. We've got a lot of space up there for Zahovic and Brenner, and that's why Cabral's tried his luck bringing that down. Turns out, really good composure. Wasn't luck at all. Knew exactly what he was doing. Salvio, fresh legs. Creates a little bit of space, puts the cross in, finds Lamela into Brenner. Brenner's there! Come on! 2-2! That's what we wanted. A great knockdown from Lamela, let's be honest. I was not expecting that from Eric Lamela. God, that's a lovely goal. A little bit of the Salvio fresh leg, just create enough space for a cross towards the edge of the area. Great header from Lamela. And Brenner with a left-footed volley, and the number 10 substitute comes on. And just like that, it's 2-2. Works out a treat. That's a fantastic header from Lamela. And then Brenner sticks it in. Lovely stuff. So, still half an hour to go. Only an hour gone. Zlatko Zahovic, oh no, will be absolutely delighted that we've, well, not delighted that we've been behind twice, but delighted that we've shown to quote Brendan Rodgers, the character to come back in from 1-0 down, 2-1 down. We've come in and done very well to get this one back. Lamela is coming really inside, which is good to see. Brenner around the corner. Oh, if he had come on, that would have been super sub, wouldn't it? Coming on and getting a goal and an assist. Rodriguez, good 1-2. Lopez should be able to cover that one though up the line, but it goes out of play. Oh, Salvio, what a first touch that is to keep that in play. And he's got Luca in front of him. Oh, I thought I was just going to let that run through my body and then through the defender's legs. Didn't quite work. Daley Campbell gets it back after a good little 1-2 to create a bit of space, and you can see they're being forced into keeping the ball at the back, which I'm not. Oh, that's what I was trying to do with Zahovic. Good turn from Marcioni. Marcioni up against Izquierdo, puts in a good tackle. He's got interest in him as well. This Boca team, it's going to be interesting to see how long it can be held together if Zahovic does stay here for another season. Let me know in the comments below what you think we should do. Marcioni just bundles his way through a couple of tackles. Good touch from Daley Campbell, but shows too much of it to Salvio. It comes back to Marcioni. Oh, it's Insulati on the cutback. He's hit the post. I've accidentally pressed pause, and the goalkeeper puts it behind for a corner. Apologies about pressing pause. I don't know why that was my go-to reaction there, but wow, he's hit the post. He was in so much space. He probably should score, but yeah, apologies about that. Oh, bloody hell. Frantic. Oh, a slightly different corner routine this time as for New Old Boys. They're lining up on the 6-yard box. Basuma gets his head to it though, and Luka Zahovic will try and help out defensively. Doesn't really do anything successfully there. Referee says play on as De Jong tries to turn. Can New Old Boys get a position to shoot here? They've picked out De Jong again into Maxi Rodriguez. Good block, and I think we need fresh legs at the back. Buffarini is knackered. Nacho on. It's Nacho Day, Buffarini. That's the same joke in one episode. Lovely stuff. Nacho on, Buffarini off. Maxi Rodriguez with the corner. Swings it in. And, well, that was a good header away. I think it was Nacho's first involvement. Vitolo. Good bit of skill. Perez gets a shot off, but that one's easy for Rossi. And can we launch something quickly here? Nacho. He's going to have a man up the line he can use. Lamela into Brenner. Brenner's actually got runners there. Oh, Salvio will get a bit lucky on that. Good footwork to turn and run at the defence. Salvio. Oh, Vitolo didn't fall for that, did he? He did not fall for the double touch. Campiazano. Nacho all the way out to Basuma. Basuma takes a touch into Lamela. Oh, just past him again. Come on, Eric. Keep it going. You've got a great assist. That header was a lovely assist. Lamela tries to pick out Basuma, but the pass is all wrong. And, well, Kakibali is there. I can't say his name quickly when I'm just trying to think about it. Bartolo up to Rodriguez into Labe, who's tackled very well. Lopez swings us across. Fabra. Oh, he took too long, but luckily he's got Izquierdo there as cover. Campiazano. Still the more defensive of the two central midfielders. Brenner. Nacho. Oh, let it go across his body, but he's kept it alive. That is such a bad cross. It's unbelievable. Fabra with a fantastic tackle on Elia, who's just come on. Zahovic round the corner looking for Brenner. They just can't. They can't quite get those two clicking with each other. I've sort of read that with Izquierdo, but I didn't read in then cutting back inside. And oh my God, here come Newell's Old Boys again. Maxi Rodriguez. That's a great tackle on him from Campiazano, and a great block as well on the cross. It is a corner, but I don't mind that. 5 minutes to go. They're going to. Are they sending a short option? I think they are. Yes. Sokoko is on it. Lamela. Oh, I was trying to put that into the path of Basuma, but I made a bit of a hash of it. Semi De Jong, who's probably been man of the match today, is just about bullied out of it. Nacho goes up towards Brenner, but can't quite complete the pass. Semi De Jong on it again. Izquierdo dives in. And he's left space. Daley Campbell has got it here. He cuts back. Here is the name I can't pronounce, and the ref's given a free kick for that. Are you joking me? got the ball. Yves Bissouma can feel heartily unjust, that decision. No, it's not. Definite free kick. But it is Maxi Rodriguez. Now, is he going to shoot from here? He is going to shoot, and Rossi, well, you know, once you know how to manually control the keeper, makes a big difference. That's a good ball over the top. Oh, put too much on it, though. Brenner couldn't get in. About a minute left in game. Daley Campbell, I mean, I'd take a 2-2 after being behind twice. Nacho can just nod that one back. We might get one last opportunity for a long goal kick again. No, we don't. And it's 2-2. Yeah, Semi de Jong with 2 goals. He played very, very well in that game. And 2-2's a little bit annoying. I'm hoping we've still got a gap. I mean, 2 shots on target, 2 goals. We were lucky. We've been incredibly lucky. We've FM'd them there. River Plate, although they're not our biggest rivals, they lost 3-1 to Aldosivi. Wow, that's incredible. I can't remember who our biggest rivals are in this. San Lorenzo is still a 2-point gap at the top, so we're just about holding on. But yes, we'll end that episode there. Let me know down below when you think we should come back for the next episode. We do have a couple of Copa Libertadores games still in the group stage, but do you want me to play them? Do we come back for the end of the league season? Let me know. As we quickly look into the messages, we found Rodrigo Caal, I think is a very highly rated player as well, and Dada from Stuttgart, Abando from Universidad de Chile. So, yeah, be interesting to check those out later. I mean, Andranda's going nowhere, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.